Okay, I have a question for everybody, and I'm just curious as to what people are going to say. I'm just curious. I'll ask it after. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope that you're having a lovely one out there, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're cooking right now, maybe you're doing homework, maybe you're just watching the dog. Thank you for being here. We're going to listen to America. We're going to listen to the track Tin Man. This is off of their 1974 album, Holiday. We're listening to this track because it was suggested by Oliver Goby, Thomas Ripley, Bob Holtzman, Spawn, Michael Stallings, Michael York, two Michaels there, Illumi Eltonen, Pam, thank you, Brad Hernandez, H.K. Linker, there's a lot of you, Robert Cartier. I guess that was the last one. That was the last one. So thank you guys so much for the recommendation and the suggestion for this track. We've listened to a little bit of America, and it's time to venture down that highway.
Please clap.
You gotta press the like button for that one. All right, quick question. Just a hypothetical question. This is gonna be a controversial one. Let's not start slinging mud. Let's not get political. Let's just keep it as clean and even as it can be. Let's say that I'm hiking in the woods. I'm hiking in the woods and I'm eating an apple. Is it considered littering if I take that apple core and toss it into the woods? It's organic. Animals and bugs can feed off of it. I would never litter. Never. But do I have to carry the apple core with me till I get back to, base camp, so to speak? I'm just asking. I'm not saying I did anything. I'm not saying I didn't do anything. I'm just asking questions here. Tin Man, here we go. Very smoothly got into that. Can I say I know. Let me just see, because I just saw this. This is the second track on the album. The first track is miniature. It's a minute long. Let's just do them both. Let's get the proper introduction. Let's get a proper introduction here. It'll be worth it. It's very lullaby-esque. That really is setting you up for a dream. This is a nice kind of opening for the album. Nice big swell. Sounds like an opening to like an ELO album, like it's grand. Let's get into Tin Man. Yeah, that's the intro we needed.
Sometimes late when things are real and people share the gift of gab between themselves. Perfect prize that waits among the shelves.
I love how he sings and steps on that beat.
But Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have. And cause never was the reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad.
Oh, that's a great villain there.
So please believe in me when I say I'm spinning round, 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 round. Smoke blast
there you go.
Like a image going down, 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 down. So
the delivery is key.
Like a
gets you up every time.
that he didn't already have. And cause never was a reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad. So please believe in me when I say I'm spinning round, 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 round. Smoke glass stained like a image going down, down, down,
Vocals
down.
on the left.
So green like a no, I never did give nothing to
We can do this
Tin Man
over and over. I love that.
that he didn't already have. And cause never was the reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad. So please believe in me. Ooh,
That piano is really nice too. God, it's good discovering music. It is great doing this channel, listening to music and discovering it for myself. Like, yeah, you guys get to watch, you know. It's for me, man. Let me be selfish. It's for me. It is great discovering music like this and like just enjoying this experience. First of all, I love how the opening opens up the album and just provides this really, really kind of nice cinematic kind of entrance to the music. I mean, the song is called Tin Man, of course, referencing Wizard of Oz. Almost said Wizard of Oz. And it kind of gives you that dreamy fantasy feeling like that you're about to enter this world, this whole new world, this fantastical place. And I love how the music really accents that. It builds up in its grand cinematic scope, almost like a soundscape or a soundtrack, rather, is what I meant to say. The strings are beautiful. Just a really great way to open up. And then it gets into this smoothness of the next track, Tin Man. What we're here for. Awesome. Now, the coolest thing that I was really surprised about is the structure of this thing. It starts off with a little brief intro right before the drum gets it going, gets you into the momentum of it all. And then it has a verse. And then it has a verse. It goes into the pre-chorus. Oh, lovely. Goes into the chorus. Excellent. And then it just repeats that back and forth. It just sticks with the pre-chorus chorus. It never goes back to another verse or anything of that nature. That's kind of an interesting structure to completely like just do one stanza and then toss it out and then go into pre-chorus and chorus. I think that was really interesting how that was done. And I mean, I'm happy with it because the pre-chorus and the chorus are so well made and well played. The da 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 da, like it's so smooth. Excitement, then it gets a smooth. That's what I mean. Those little hits, those fills from the drums are there to, you know, give you that excitement there. I love that little line of piano melody that was playing through as well. Very, very magical. Almost like glitter, just kind of floating across the sky. Let me pull up the names of everyone playing here on the album so I can use that properly. So everyone's involved in the vocal department here besides Willie Lee Cox on the drums. And that kind of gives me a CSN kind of feeling, the way that they do that, the way that they all are involved in the vocals and the harmonies and the singing. There's one moment especially when someone else enters on the left side. Two of them were already singing, center and right, and someone else enters on the left about halfway through one of the choruses. And it was like, oh, there's someone else. And the way that was done was just really nice. It gives a warmth to the music. It was just really, really well done how that was done. This was an excellent, excellent, excellent song. Love that structure of the chorus and the pre-chorus, though. That's kind of just very unique. Let's go ahead and look into the lyrics here really quick. Hold on. My wife just got home. I'm just going to close the door really quick. Here. All right. I'm back. She just walked in. I think she was on the phone, just so you guys won't hear everything. All right. Sometimes late when things are real and people share the gift of gab between themselves. Some are quick to take the bait and catch the perfect prize that waits among the shells. But Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have. I love that line. And because never was the reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad. Now, I gotta admit to you, even though I've seen Wizard of Oz like a long time ago when I was a kid, I don't remember it at all. I never enjoyed it because maybe it's because I was like a modern kid and like Wizard of Oz just looked like an old movie. I wanted to see like Toy Story. I didn't want to watch Wizard of Oz. So, you know, there's some recency bias in a sense. So I know the story generally, but I don't have like the deets, as the kids would say. When I say I'm spinning round, 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 smoke glass stain, bright color, image going down, 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 soap suds green like bubbles. Oh, Oz never did. And then it just reads from there, actually, the whole thing, because it's repeated. I'm not, okay, don't laugh at me. I know it's about the Tin. He references the Tin Man. I'm sure, like, there's some references in here, probably to Oz or something, but I don't have that knowledge. So allow me to dive into the actual Wikipedia article to dive into that. Okay, so says here that the song's title and some of its lyrics, of course, refer to Tin, or the Tin Woodman from Wizard of Oz. Songwriter Bunnell was quoted describing the parallel, my favorite movie, I guess. I always loved it as a kid. Very obscure lyrics, great grammar. Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man. It's sort of a poetic license. And speaking of the great grammar part, I love the way that whoever's lead singing on this track, I really like, especially in that first verse, how he so perfectly delivers in steps, kind of like on stepping stones alongside of the drum beat and that rhythm. He kind of steps on those stones, kind of crossing the river. And that delivery, that cadence just works really well in that moment. It's a brief moment because it's just one little verse, but it's a good moment. Dan Peek, who described Tin Man as consensual, I can never say that word, consensual, dewy, easy stream of consciousness with a major seventh acoustic bed, said that Bunnell actually begged us not to record the song, knowing Dewey was probably reverse psychology. If it was, Beckley and I fell for it, insisting it was perfect for the album. It was released as the first single from the album. It was the band's fourth top 10 hit in the US, spending 3 weeks at number 4 in the Billboard Hot 100. It also reached number 1 in the Billboard Easy Listening chart in October of that year. And in the UK, the song was relegated to the B-side of another album track, Mad Dog, released in July, but never charted. And as always, here's our chart information. Canada, number 5. US Adult Contemporary, number 1. It hit US really good, and a little bit in Canada as well. Really, really fantastic song. Thank you guys for the recommendation. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts right down there in the comments down below. You can support the channel and what I do on Patreon. Thank you as always for being here. Come back tomorrow, if you please. That would be the bee's knees. And I will seize you tomorrow. Like SEES, not like SEIZE. You know what I meant.